I'm sure we all know by now that last week was a tough one for me, but the most important thing is that we have life. And everyone in my life is all right by the grace of God. That is definitely a story for another day. But for now, we move. So I decided to get out of town to blow off some steam, but more importantly, to celebrate my manager and friend Samira. So we decided to go to Akosumbo for the weekend, and it was an experience. We arrived at the villa, and it was a big, beautiful place. Very spacious and comfortable. This is me checking out the whole place. Love it. Went upstairs to check out my room, and that was a big bedroom I got all to myself. The view of the balcony was not bad at all. I could live here, I can't lie. Look at that enormous closet, guys. It was time for massage because you need a massage after a long road trip. It is very necessary. We watched a bit of TV downstairs and then had dinner. I surprised Samira with a birthday cake and an angelic performance of Happy Birthday. I think she really loved it. I was ready to unwind, so I went upstairs to my room for a bit of Netflix before bed. Guys, next morning I woke up to this amazing view of Akosombo. Had a bubble bath, reflected on my life and how lucky I've been. I was told my breakfast was ready, so I got confirmation from my window and got excited. Went down to enjoy myself. By the way, this place is called Elevated, for those of you wondering. The breakfast is a meal fit for a king. In fact, it is a meal fit for the whole royal family, but I'm not complaining. See me admiring the food I'm about to devour. Don't worry, Simran was there to help. We had a fun morning, chatting and laughing. Then it was time to take some photos before the sun went down. My next activity on the calendar was a boat ride on the river. Met with the guide who got me into my life jacket because safety first always. It was so beautiful and calming out there on the water. Came back to the villa to hang around, and before we knew it, they had lunch ready for us. These people are really feeding me, and I can't even say no to because the food is so good. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everything is a 10. After lunch, I came out to sit outside and relax. The massage in the chair from the day before was just brilliant. There was the real massage by the water waiting for me. It was so, so, so good. We went for a swim after that. See my backstroke. Olympics, here I come. Wanted to take some pictures, but Samira wouldn't let me be great. Tried to teach her how to swim and she wasn't being serious, so I just left her. I've been teaching her how to swim for so long, I'm tired. I lost my earring in the process, so that's me mourning my earring. You guessed it, it was time for dinner. These people will not kill me with food. My last morning here, so I took a shower, went down for breakfast, and as always, they did not disappoint. I am going to miss all of this when I leave. Speaking of which, it was time to come back to my real life. The staff helped me get my stuff back to the car, said my goodbyes to them, and it was back to the hustle and bustle of our.
This
I'm
is
sure we all
Ghanaian
know by now that
actress
last
we
week
all
was a
know
tough one
as
for me, but the
Actress
most
Jackie
important
Appiah.
thing is
Living
that we
her
have
luxury
life.
lifestyle. This is
And
her house
everyone
in
in my
Ghana. You
life
can
is
see
all
it's
right by the
such a
grace
big
of God.
mansion.
That is definitely a
Almost
story
see
for
money
another
good
day.
though.
But for
If anybody is
now,
telling you that making money is
we
not good, it's not
move.
about life.
So I decided to
Make
get
money
out
and
of
enjoy
town to
yourself.
blow
See
off some
luxury
steam, but
lifestyle.
more
She
importantly,
going
to
out to
celebrate
celebrate
my
her VA,
manager
her
and
manager
friend
on her
Samira. So we
birthday,
decided
just
to
for
go
her
to Akosumbo
birthday,
for the
and all
weekend,
this
and
came
it
up.
was
Almost
an
a joke for her
experience.
to give
We
details of this. You
arrived
can
at the
tell this
villa, and
woman
it
no
was
send
a
anybody. She
big,
just move
beautiful
money
place.
and live your best
Very
life. I
spacious
love that she
and
had time for
comfortable.
her
This is me
people,
checking
people
out
that
the whole
care for
place.
her and are always
Love
there for
it.
her. Let me know what you guys think about this video
Went
in the
upstairs
comment
to check
section.
out
Don't
my
forget to
room,
follow,
and
like, and
that was
share.
a
And
big
I'll see you
bedroom I
guys in
got
my
all to
next upload.
myself.
God
The
bless you all.
view of the
Bye
balcony was
guys.
not bad at all. I could live here.